With Rangers looking to strengthen at the heart of their defence this summer, a fresh name has now emerged on the club's radar, and crucially, the player has reportedly been given the green light to leave. Let's break this down. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. According to reports from Sweden, Rangers have entered the race to sign Excelsior centre-back Casper Widell, adding yet another intriguing target to what is becoming an increasingly busy transfer window at Ibrox. Following last season's disappointing third-place finish, Danny Röhl and the Rangers recruitment team appeared determined to reshape the squad quickly, with several deals already progressing behind the scenes. Widell is the latest player linked with a move to Glasgow, and the circumstances surrounding the 23-year-old could make this one particularly interesting. Swedish outlet Expressen claim Rangers are among a growing list of clubs monitoring the defender's situation, with the Dutch side reportedly willing to sanction a transfer this summer if a suitable offer arrives. That development could prove significant. Widell is entering the final year of his contract, meaning Excelsior may view this summer as their best opportunity to secure a transfer fee rather than risk losing him for less value down the line. The former Sweden under-21 international has spent the last 3 years developing in the Netherlands after making the move from Helsingborgs, and his performances have attracted attention from across Europe. However, Rangers won't have a clear run at the defender. Championship sides Blackburn Rovers and Derby County are both credited with interest, meaning the Light Blues could find themselves involved in another competitive transfer battle. Widell's profile fits the type of player Rangers appear to be targeting under the new regime. Young enough to develop further, but already possessing valuable experience at senior level. What's particularly intriguing is that Rangers' pursuit of Widell comes at a time when uncertainty remains over their other defensive targets. Dundee's highly rated Luke Graham continues to be strongly linked with a move to Ibrox, but the Premiership side have made it clear they won't be allowing the Scotland under-21 international to leave on the cheap. Dundee boss Stephen Pressley recently underlined just how highly the club values Graham, revealing there is interest from Scotland, England and overseas, while insisting Dundee are under no pressure to cash in. Pressley said, "There's a lot of interest in Luke from here, England and abroad. It's difficult to see him here next season with the amount of clubs interested in him, but we're in no rush to sell. I understand if we get to the valuation, we will sell him, I know that. The big thing is, for clubs like us to function properly, there needs to be really good outcomes in terms of the fee. With Dundee previously rejecting a £1.5 million bid from Portsmouth, Rangers may need to pay a significant premium to land Graham. That could explain why alternative options such as Widell are now being explored. The big question now is whether Rangers will make their move. With Excelsior reportedly prepared to listen to offers and competition beginning to build, the opportunity is there for the Gers to strike. If Danny Röhl believes Widell is the right man to strengthen his backline, this could be a transfer story that develops very quickly in the coming weeks. Before we get into our next story, if you are enjoying today's video and you would like to see more and stay updated with the latest Rangers news, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss a video. Thank you, let's get back into the video. In today's video, we have a huge update regarding Tawanda Maswanhais and his potential move to Rangers. Rangers fans may have been hoping that Tawanda Maswanhais would be one of the next names through the door at Ibrox this summer, but a major update has now emerged regarding the Motherwell striker's future. The 23-year-old enjoyed a sensational campaign in the Scottish Premiership, scoring 17 goals in just 35 league appearances and firing himself to the Golden Boot in the process. Those performances naturally attracted serious interest, with Rangers heavily linked following the January transfer window. But despite the growing speculation, Rangers now reports that Mads Wanhys is not expected to join Rangers this summer. According to the report, the Zimbabwe international was considered internally by the club weeks ago before Rangers finalized their transfer targets ahead of the summer rebuild. However, sources claim Mads Wanhys never made the final striker shortlist, with the club also believing the forward was more interested in a move abroad. Instead, Danny Role's main striker priority was Lawrence Shankland, and Rangers moved quickly to get that deal completed from Hearts. As things stand, Mads Wanhys now looks destined for Belgian giants Anderlecht, with Motherwell prepared to cash in on the in-demand striker for a fee believed to be north of £2 million. In reality, it appears he has already played his final game for the Steelmen. Even though Rangers supporters may be disappointed to miss out on one of the Premiership's standout attackers, the club's aggressive transfer approach this summer is already turning heads. Rangers remain extremely active behind the scenes, with Sunderland midfielder Dan Neil viewed as a major target, while Dundee defender Luke Graham is also edging closer after personal terms were reportedly agreed. A bid is now being prepared as Rangers push to strengthen multiple areas of the squad. On top of that, work is continuing on new fullbacks, with progress reportedly being made on several deals as Danny Role shapes the squad ahead of a massive season at Ibrox. So while Tawanda Maswanhais may not be heading to Rangers after all, the transfer business at Ibrox is only just heating up. Whether Rangers fans see missing out on Tawanda Maswanhais as a disappointment or simply part of the club's wider transfer strategy, one thing is becoming crystal clear. Danny Role and the recruitment team are wasting absolutely no time this summer. With deals already completed, more targets advancing quickly, and fresh reinforcements expected across several positions, Rangers are building serious momentum ahead of the new campaign. And if the early signs are anything to go by, this could be one of the busiest and most important transfer windows Ibrox has seen in years. So while Tawanda Maswanhais now appears destined for a move away from Scotland, Rangers fans shouldn't be too concerned. The club are moving aggressively behind the scenes, with Danny Role pushing to strengthen multiple positions as preparations for the new season continue. And judging by the speed of business so far, there could still be several major transfer developments to come at Ibrox this summer.